My target audience is teenage girls, as that is often a missed demographic. Many people group tween girls, young women in their 20s all together. However, this is not accurate, as these are all vital and separate stages in a woman's life and should be treated as such. Teenage girls' interests are always made fun simply because girls are the ones who like that specific thing. My goal for my magazine is for women to feel confident whilst reading and to feel seen, not belittled. The gender of my model is female. Most magazines who have women on the front cover are meant for women, as that's the demographic they attract. Men rarely want to read a fashion magazine about women's fashion. The color scheme is simple and elegant. I didn't want there to be many contrasting colors in my magazine, as it makes the magazine look maximalistic, as I am going for a minimalistic approach. I also didn't want it to look thrown together. I used black, white and light gray as primary colors. There are many different shades of pink on my magazine as well as teal blue. I have used those colors in the clothes my model wears, and for certain words I wanted the reader to pay closer attention to. This magazine does not have a specific race in mind. Despite the fact that I have mentioned my magazine's model is Arab, that does not mean that only Arab women should read this. I see this common mistake when magazines try to make their magazines more diverse. They use it as an opportunity to advertise that magazine to only one race. This is not the right way to do things, as I think other races should also learn about each other, so we can move past the stereotypes and create a more diverse and accepting environment for everyone. My magazine targets C2E social grade people, as my magazine targets teenage girls who are still in high school or university. I have made a fashion magazine that focuses mostly on the resurgence of old fashion. I have decided to this because of the more recent fashion trends on social media. What separates this fashion trend from past ones is that it was started on social media and got picked up on the runway later. Most the time it's the other way around. However, I find this recent resurgence of manly 2000s fashions trends fascinating, as it was started by teenage girls who felt nostalgic over a past they didn't exist in or were too young to follow fashion trend in. My audience fall into the mainstream and aspirers. This is because many teenage girls aspire to like the ones in the magazine. They want their lives to end up like the girls on the front covers, as they are not sure of where they want to go in the world. When they see women of similar age to them living their best life on the cover of magazines and looking their best, they want to be able to achieve that level of success. Many of readers are conventional. They seek security and follow what is trending. They make sure they know what the latest fashion trends are so they don't feel left out. This group is largest part of my readers. The purpose of this magazine is to entertain. Teenage girls have a lot of stress on with from society to act a certain way, dress a certain way, and to have their life thought through at a very young age. It is thought in society that women should have had their lives planned out at a much younger age than men do. This puts a lot of pressure on an individual. My magazine provides entertainment for when people need a pause from their lives to relax and reprogram. I will distribute my magazine electronically, as it is the best and cheapest way for my magazine to get bought. My target audience does not buy printable magazines. They are online reading articles and watching shows. If I were to print my magazine out, I would not receive a return on my investment. I will be making an Instagram and TikTok page about my magazine. This is the best way to make sure people go to my magazine website. My website's name will be httpcaptive.com. There is not capital H, as that is expensive, and the .com adds an extension that is widely recognized to my website. This will come out to 99 cents a month. This great price will ensure that I will get a return on investment, especially from the first time my magazine launches.